Ever since a human being is born, the brain is one of the most important organ in the human body, responsible for logical, emotional, sensory, cognitive, and many more abilities. And as humans grow old, their comprehensive skills grow differently no matter the age. That is where a learning environment comes in very useful. To create a modern learning environment where every student gets their designated portion of knowledge fit to their capability, we have to understand that not every child has the same brain capacity, the same IQ, intelligence quotient, or EQ, emotional quotient. When we talk about the exclusion of students in primary and middle school years based on age, is the very most constructive method of teaching, which you will hear from the opposition team, that is an outright lie. We're truly not betting an eye on how the same education system generalizes students that have different skills, interests, and comprehension into one apparatus and forces them to reach the same goal that not everyone has the ability to reach. This is truly important as we consider the future of education and how we can best prepare our children for the challenges of the 21st century. Opposition would rather innervate students to think that they're too dumb for their age or too incomprehensible for their age, where the outcome will remain the same, that students will not be ready for their future in which a competitive working environment is needed. One of the key advantages of competency-based grouping is the promotion of growth mindset. By the narrative set in traditional age-based systems, children are often compared to their peers, which can lead to their self-esteem issues and a fixed mindset where they believe their abilities are set in stone. When students are grouped not by age, but what they are capable of, they are most likely to focus on their personal growth and development, fostering a mindset that encourages learning and progress at their own pace. Opposition would argue that this approach would exacerbate social inequalities, but I believe with careful implementation, we can mitigate such concerns. A competency-based system should be accompanied by a comprehensive support mechanism and ensuring that every child, regardless of their initial level of competence, has access to quality education and resources. Understand that ability grouping has many variants as an approach for the students to have better understanding of the subject. Note, there are many classifications of competency or ability grouping in which I will flag down the most common ones. Number 1. Tracking. In a tracking system, students are grouped into different classes or programs based on how well they perform in school. For instance, some students may be in advanced classes, some in regular ones, and others in classes for those who need more help. This helps customize education to each student's abilities. Number 2, within class ability grouping. In this approach, all students in the same class have the same teacher and generally study the same subject. However, students in different groups receive varying levels of difficulty, goals, and assistance to match their individual needs. Based upon the two examples I have given, we can define the red string, i.e., abolishing the generalization of students by providing them the method of learning they need. Grouping children solely by age often results in a one-size-fits-all approach that fails to address these individual differences. By shifting to a system that values competency and intelligence, we can tailor education to each student's specific needs and abilities. In conclusion, while age-based grouping has served us well for many years, it is time to consider the merits of a competency and intelligence-based approach. This approach recognizes the diversity of our students and their unique learning needs. It encourages a growth mindset, prevents boredom and disengagement, and equips students with the skills necessary for success in a rapidly changing world. While there will undoubtedly be challenges in transitioning to such systems, the potential benefits for our children and society as a whole are too great to ignore. Therefore, I urge you to support this motion and to take a bold step towards a more inclusive, personalized, and effective education system. Thank you.